Hey folks, Mark Johnson, Tech Snobs. Apple release day, all kinds of new stuff. Let's first start off with the brand new Apple TV 4K. Really excited to get my hands on this one. Simply for the fact, all your 4K movies get upgraded for free if you've got any on the Apple Store. You can't download any of them, but on the back of the box here, you can see some of the services, you know, with the Hulu, and you get HBO Now. There is no YouTube 4K yet. I'm sure they'll fix that eventually. Next thing we have up here, 256 gig iPhone 8 Plus. Now, the thing with the iPhone 8 Plus, I have a 7 Plus. I'll probably test this a little bit until the 10 comes out. So, you know, definitely excited about that. The color looks cool, wireless charging, you get all the new stuff. So we'll check that out as well. And this is a double whammy. Got two different Apple Watch Series 3 here. One is a 38 millimeter, the other is a 42 millimeter. These are both the aluminum. And ultimately, it's pretty much the key feature I've been waiting for all this time for the Apple Watch. Basically, cellular, you can use your watch without being connected to your phone. Is this going to be something? I've heard some mixed reports on, you know, the connectivity and it not working. And then I've heard some reports where it works just fine. So Apple did admit to an issue with it, and they're putting out a software update for those who have that issue. But really excited about it. Honestly, out of all these products, the watch has been my favorite one to be excited for. And it's simply for the fact that I've been using the watch, the Series 2 here for a while. And with the Series 2, as I open up this box here, the Series 2 watch had GPS. The battery, it was really fast. It was a much better performing, you know, product versus the original Apple Watch. So, you know, with that being said, it's kind of like I always wanted the ability to just take my watch, go running with it, play music, and leave my phone behind. You know, the whole armband with the phone, it's kind of annoying. And then with the watch as well, I did have a Samsung watch some years ago. It was this big gear ass. It was like a bracelet. And that watch did allow you to do that, but it was a huge, it covered up. It's really silly looking. So, of course, here's with the Apple Watch, your normal paper. Nothing really probably going to change too much. There's the band color. This is the 38 millimeter, and I believe the color of this it's pink sand. So, pretty cool with that. And these are, you know, these will work with the carriers here in the US. So, pretty cool. I like the color scheme of it here. My wife is going to be using this one. So this should be awesome. She'll like this. And the key thing with this watch, it's really cool, is that you'll see it's got the little red crown there. So that indicates that it's a cellular model. On the back, you know, it's got some advanced heart rate sensors. And it really doesn't look too far different than the Series 2. Now, the Series 2 here I'm going to hold up has a, is the Nike watch. It's 42 millimeter. So it kind of gives you an idea of what they look like. And they said the back is like ever so slightly thicker. I can see the glass that pops out a little bit more so with the Series 3. But nonetheless, yeah, really excited to see how this thing, you know, performs. In the box as well, you just got your normal standard power brick and adapter. So that's the Apple Watch Series 3 38 millimeter. Next, let's jump into the Apple TV 4K. Now this, like I said, was another thing I've been waiting for, just simply for the fact that Apple has been behind on their 4K stuff. 4K's been out a while now. I've had a 4K TV for some years. And the content outside of what you get in the TV, you know, built in is one thing. But totally different as far as with these set-top boxes. I have a Chromecast Ultra, does some cool stuff. But, you know, this is what the unboxing looks like with the Apple TV 4K. Really nice, laid out. Now, the number one thing, and I do have it laying around, the main difference between this and the one prior is really going to be the remote. So, as you can see, I have a remote laying over here. The remotes look different. Go ahead and take this off. The remote it now has a button. Evidently, it's supposed to be easier to tell if you're, okay, so, yeah, so now, like, if I'm not looking at the remote, I could more easily tell where the menu button is. It's got, you know, some more texture feeling on it. Honestly, this remote, I've had mixed, you know, it's one of those hit or miss things. Like, it's okay. Honestly, I use my phone more often than not instead of using this remote. The cool thing is with the new iOS 11, you can use the Apple TV remote built right in the control center. So that's a cool thing. But that's the major change there with the remote is that button. And that's really much it. I mean, I'm going to have to power this up. I mean, the whole thing with the Apple TV 4K is when you plug it in your TV and see what kind of movies you get upgraded for free. So I'm going to do a review on that as well. And then last but not least, here's the iPhone 8 Plus. Now, this, from a performance standpoint, has got a lot of improvements. The Bionic chip it's supposed to be pretty spectacular. Oh, this is cool. Some new packaging. Of course, you get your classic Apple stickers. And, you know, honestly, I know the performance is going to be great. I am looking forward towards the 10. But here's the 8 Plus. And this is definitely a different type of gold. This is like a mix between rose gold and regular gold. I actually have here's a rose gold 6S. And honestly, the only thing that's kind of similar is on the sides versus the back, and that's still lighter. So this, I really like this color. Of course, with the iPhone, you get your same accessories, nothing really big there. But with this device, it does wireless charging, finally, right? And even with that being said, for those that like the sound, it's definitely nice. I mean, the back of it, it feels, it's definitely not as slippery as like whether it be a 7 or even a, and I have a 7 Plus here. This is the jet black. I have a little peel case on it, but it's definitely not as slippery. So I'm definitely excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to be powering these things up, playing around with it, and I'll keep you in the loop. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out the site techsnobs.com/blog for more coverage. Take care.